Hi guys. Doubt anyone's gonna watch this, but I am going to just make a Minecraft video. I'm filtering you into the middle of a already made world because I do not want to restart this world right now if I'm only gonna make one video. If I start making more, I will make a new world and I'll make this episodic. But right now I'm doing create stuff. I'm playing create Perfect World 2 from Mr. Beardstone. Amazing guy, by the way. Go check him out. I might put his link. I might put a link in the. Actually, no, I cannot. I think about it because I am not verified. I'm not. YouTube doesn't allow me. If I can, I will, but it'll probably never fucking find that. But yeah, I'm just filtering you into a, a world I've already been playing for a bit, but that's fine. Oof. I'm sorry about that. My mic on. I'm just creaked. I'm gonna have to get a new mic at some point. I'll just have to remember to do that. That's probably gonna sound really bad at the start there, and I'm sorry for that. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. It's just Minecraft. As you see, I am a bit further in than most people would be when they start. I'm doing zinc right now, so I'm starting to create stuff. The coal's in there. I'm not organized at all. Not yet, at least. I am, just gonna get started. Gonna test this out and all that shit, so mainly test if my computer can even do the recording. But yeah, weird having to talk to myself quite a long time, but yeah. Shaft, block of copper. I have a bunch of copper. I was actually doing this stuff before. Shafts. I'm gonna need that. What do I need? Also want to do this because this is a little thingy. Base game. Is it not? It's not at all. Where is... I don't see archaeology anywhere. Or did I just make it because I wanted to because I never had before? I don't know. I completely forget. Why am I down to me? You go in there. Actually, I am going to make a... yeah, I found this wreck and just kind of took it. Trees. There's trees. You guys should be hearing it the exact same, the exact same, what's the word? Volume. As I am. What's this? Oh, hey, I am. Yoink. Yoink. That was cool. That was a cool cool sound. I like that sound. My brain was happy because of that sound. I am a bit quiet because I am just a bit quiet. It's 1 a.m. So, yeah. Don't want to disrupt my neighbors or my family from my stupid rambling about Minecraft to no one at all. So, yeah. Oh yeah. This guy's called. I call this guy Joffrey. I found him, and I called him Joffrey. That's all. I have an iron pick in here. Since when did I have an extra iron pick? When did I have an extra iron pick? What? I don't know. I don't care. That's not supposed to be in here. A water wheel, so I'm gonna need a bunch of wood, so I'll have to go back and do that. I'll also start cooking up that iron. I'll take that as well. I'll just shove it in there. Did I just put away my... Yep, I did. Does this have storage drawers now that I think about it? It does. So... I think at some point I'm going to start doing this stuff. Yeah. I love this mod. It's amazing. It works with, Applied Energetics? Is that the one? Yeah, Applied Energetics. And Refined Storage. And it just, I love it. It works so well. Why am I going this way? So yeah, shaders on here. It's the shaders that come with it, so I have no idea what they're called. But yeah, it's the shaders that come with the mod pack. As you can tell, I'm not very good at talking. I don't know how that brush works anyways. Let me see. That's the wrong thing. Okay. So, I have no idea. I know there's like special looking. Gravel or something. I just don't know how to find it. I don't know how the brush works. I'll have to figure that out. I guess I should start chopping. I also love a mod called Ultimine, I think. FTB Ultimine. Feed the Beasts. I fucking love that mod. It's so fucking good. Like, that's good sound. Basically, I always have it set to tab. So, but yeah, you basically press tab and it holds. You hold it down and it will highlight these, and you can chop them all down in one thing. And it uses your food and your item durability, which I love because that's really cool. And I like it because it can mine up to 64 a thing. It's great for andesite. Because in Create you get a lot of andesite and stuff. It's great for andesite. Like, I love using it. It's great for andesite because you can get 64, so you find a gigantic pocket of andesite, and you get like an iron pick or diamond pick, whatever level you're at, type thing, and you can easily get. You get like 3 iron picks or something like that. And you hold down the button thing, you mine it, you get 64, then you get 64, then you get 64 again. I love it. I will never not love that mod, and it is good. Of course, if they change it and it doesn't do anything that I just said, oops, I will be mad. Not really. I don't care. How do this, I believe, has the encased. Yeah, so I can make pretty much anything I want, as I need. So I can do the copper, which is really not a matter with me. Because me, since I have an axe, I can just go. That. Now, it's really weird. I play other games like tactical shooters and stuff, and I listen to like this really nice, cozy. I think it's like the Winter Cafe cozy jazz shit. It's really fucking good. It's really like calming. You can really get focused with it. I think. But with this, I find it more calming to listen to like heavy metal. I know I'm not listening to it right now, because I'm recording. But, yeah. What else do I need? What's that? Oh, industrial iron. Huh. I don't know why the creative ones are here. I can't use the creative ones. I got one specifically for train and one specifically for brass. What did I need? Oh, I want to do this. Rusty, too fast there. I am almost completely new to create. I am not a guy who, like, I really don't know much about create. Completely new. I'm not completely new. I know a decent amount, but I really don't know how to be efficient, how to do all that stuff, because I am very crap. I'm a shitter at create. What did I want? I'll just do that. Like, I know how to get started and everything. I know up to mechanical crafters is how far I've gotten before. I should make a fucking infinite water source somewhere. Make it right there. Oh, I didn't even cross my mind that I forgot to. Light this place up. Yeah, hey, polar bear. There's a fish flopping around somewhere over here. That's what I started on. It's night now. Now this. There we go. Makes it look a bit more clean. What else did I want to do? Right. Gearbox, which is right there. No. Just to make it look a bit better, and boop, and okay. That's filling. Now let's go. You just hit myself. Could get sand. Anyway, you get sand naturally. Hey, zinc. Did I say naturally? I mean unnaturally. Milling with sandstone. Wow. So wise of you. Dirt can be named into sand. Huh. Okay. I think there should be sand around here, though. So you're the devil. I don't need one, but I'll get 4. still a bit loud. I think it's a bit as loud as me. That's ice. I think I can drop it down to about 10. Let's see how that goes. Okay, it's a bit quieter now. I think I like that. Straight in. What did I need? You. Only one. And a snail. Okay. Make sure. I do have keep inventory on because I actually really like playing with keep inventory. It kind of pisses me off when I don't have keep inventory, and yeah. I have reasons. A lot of people don't think those are viable reasons, but I have reasons to keep inventory on. I like it. Like, that's it. Let's see what else. And all these emeralds came from supplementary urns, I think they're called. I can make that go faster. Oh. It's not gonna be clean. Like, at all. But I don't do clean. I don't do efficient either, and I think I did that wrong. I did. Duh. I don't do clean nor efficient. I just do work. Okay, that's like 5 seconds a second, which is weird to say, but it works. I know my mic quality is probably really fucking bad right now. I'm planning to get a new mic along with a audio interface because I want an XLR mic. Not because they're better, but it's because it's the standard. I don't think you're getting... Let's try that. Okay, I go to -2. Sorry, -25. So, and it goes to, at most, -35, which I know sounds weird, but it is just the numbers on there. They mean nothing to the actual bars. That is weird. Okay. I'll figure it out later. If you are, if you don't hear anything, that is my fault. It's not yours. It's mine. You'll probably just hear me talk for a bit. I'll figure it out later. I'm gonna guess it's me having, not music. It says there. This to 30. That's a bit better, but it goes to about 30, which is where my voice goes. So it's about as loud as me. So I'm going to drop this back down to about 9 decibels. And that isn't better. It's actually quite loud. Okay. Drop this down to about 13. And that is better. The loudest goes to, what was that? Just under 25, where my voice is. Okay. And casual goes to about, I didn't think of this. How you doing? Oh, you're 11 minutes of air? Damn. I got up pretty fast. I'm gonna take that gear ratio down after a bit, though. Okay, that's loud for me. So I'm gonna drop you back down to 15, and I'm gonna bring you back up to about 7. Okay, that is a bit better, but it is still loud when I like get hit or something. But that is better. That's actually a lot better. That sounds better too. It's 95 iron there. Goddamn. Okay. What else do I need to do? So that's. I'll let you get up that minute. I'll sit back a bit. Relax. What I am drinking today is some good Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Because I saw it at the store and I wanted to eat it. Ooh, it's done. Am I stupid? And that is just forever gonna be going, so too bad. I'm gonna put that there. Actually, I am going to go up and I'm gonna go make a no. Oh, they're there. I really like this mod. It's actually really cool. You can just walk around. It's just, hey, that's at the other side of my ship. No, it is not. Maybe it is, actually. What's this? Okay, rotten log. Yeah, this is the other side of my ship. Oh, is this how I see? It's a bone. It's gonna be another bone. Is that scoot or shoot? I can never remember. There's a campfire down here. It's gold ore right there. You. What did that just do? Nothing? Okay. Nothing. Seagull. I really like this mod though. What is it? It's not just create. Is it just create? I don't think it's just create. I think it's the create add-ons, but I like it. It's actually really fun. There's a lot of shit, just like this. Where that was a bit loud. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff just like this where it's you can, with this you can just walk underwater. It's really cool. And this is a fairly early game. Like this is all just copper stuff. You can get other stuff. Like if I go here, yeah, I can get a netherite back tank or like and stuff like that. Like which is what. It will not tell me. Really? Does this tell me? No. Okay. Well, this is 15 minutes, and I think the netherite back tank is probably like 30 minutes or something like that. But yeah, you can get netherite of this, I think, a netherite helmet. Which kind of looks like a, yeah. You can get a lot of shit. Hey, you can get gold nuggets from this. Restoration. Okay. You can do a lot of stuff with this. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. I don't know what this name tag stuff is. I don't know what this stuff is. I'll figure that out. But yeah, you can get like netherite versions of all this stuff. And it works better, and yeah. It has the same stuff as netherite. And yeah, it's really cool. I really like this. What I'm doing right now is diving under the ice. Is probably not the smartest idea, but it's too bad. So sad. There's something here. Oh, that's yeah. The thing. I set up in a shipwreck. There's a lot of shit. That's a it's underwater palace. I was just saying there's a lot of shipwrecks in the water. Oh, it found me. There it was. the fuck out of here. I didn't know that was there. I will be completely honest. I did not know that was there. My house is not too far. My house is right over there. Literally 200 blocks away from me. I'd say, oh, well, it's 200 meters. Yeah, well, block's a meter by a meter, so it's 200 blocks. But yeah. So, that was fun. Good to know that was there. Like, I literally had no fucking idea that was there. That was terrifying. Walking right by and just, hello there. Makes sense why all the drowned were around and shit. I kinda just wanted to look around, because I don't have that much of a charge, but I kinda just wanted to look around and see what... Ooh, is there a cave over there? I don't think there's a cave over there. Yeah, see what's around, I think. Honestly. I need to find a cave. Or something. I don't know where a cave. Because that's how I got a lot of my... Ooh, what's this? This is right in my house. Oh, this is just like that little crevice thing, isn't it? Is this a... Right. Mining fatigue. 2 minutes. Hate guardians. I think there is a amethyst under there. So what I'll do, take this off. Put that there for now. This off. And then go to sleep. Because it is night. What is everything doing? My arm just started hurting. Let's see. I should. Honestly, I had no idea if I was actually doing that. That was completely off wrap. I had no idea if I was gonna do that. I wanna see. That is not right. No. I don't know what that stuff is then. Actually, if you give me a second, I can look it up. Item tags. Is this... Okay. Is this just saying what the tags are, like this? Like these stuff? Is that all that is? That looks like what it's saying. I'm not sure at all. Oh, fuck it. What did I just do? Can't put it on the back here, because if I do that, that turns two different directions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that, and then put it on the back here. Then do that. Where is this? Now. There we go. And again, that background hum is my graphics card. Like, this isn't a bad computer. I will say, this isn't a bad computer. I have a 12th Gen i5. I think I have the i5 12600K. It's water cooled, which is cool. Only because I have an LGA 1700 socket. That's the only reason I could water cool it. I got an Arctic Liquid Freezer 3 280. So it's a 280 mil. Because I could not fit a 360. Actually, I think I could definitely fit a 360. Because of how the Arctic is made. Which it has its pipes on the side. It doesn't have them on the top. Because it's the reservoir and a radiator. So it has its pipes on the back side going into it instead of on the top, which I think means I could fit like a 360 in here pretty easily. The problem is I already had to cut a hole into the front of my case because I have a Thermaltake H17. That's my case. It's a Versa H17, I think. But it's not the best because there's not really good airflow to the front. It just fits 140s. Like, I have just a giant hole in my thing right now. I'm planning on getting some mesh or something to put on top of it. But it is right up against the screws. Like, I had maybe a tiny bit of space left, and that was thermal throttling my system. So I just cut a hole in the side of my in the front of my fucking case, which now I just have I just have open fans. I just shoved my finger into that. Yeah, I just have open fans. That's all. But yeah. I need to get mesh. But yeah. I have 32 gigs of RAM, first of all, which is amazing. Oops, what did I just hit? Oh, I hit the springs. I have open springs on my monitor arm, and I just was fucking with my headphone cord. But yeah, fucking. If people can, I will say, something I will say is if people can, definitely get an AIO because that Arctic Liquid Freezer 3 was $80, and it was as easy to install as any fan. So just to get, just skimp a bit of money, skimp $80 out, get a liquid. If you have, actually, before I say that, I have to make a disclaimer. It only works on AM4 or AM3 to 5. And sorry, no, it doesn't. It only works on AM4 to 5, doesn't it? I don't remember. It only works on AM sockets and an LGA 1700 socket. That's it. No other sockets, just the LGA 1700. At least it was only made for it. You can find other ones, but do not get it if you're running like a Gen 4 or a Gen 4, Gen 6, anything before 12th Gen. Because 12th Gen is when they switched to LGA 1700. Now I have an i5 12600K, which is a 12th Gen CPU. The reason it was like $180, and the reason I upgraded is so I have the upgradability to the 14th gens now. Like, I can get an i9 14900K, and it will swap in because it uses the same exact socket. So, yeah, just don't do anything weird. Don't try to jerry-rig it, don't do all that, because then your water cooler won't work. Remember your airflow. That's another thing. If you have tight places in your thing, not like, it's bucked up against it, tight, but like, maybe you have a millimeter or something like that. Like, you have a decent amount of tightness in your, onto your fans. I think you have very restricted airflow. Get heavy back pressure fans. Did I just smack my cord in? Yes, I did. Get heavy back pressure fans. Its back pressure is actually really good for fans like that, and it's really good for radiators. So I recommend the Noctua FP12. No, NF12s. I believe are the name of them. They're the black ones. They're the ones that have good back pressure type thing. Like, they weren't designed, but they have good back pressure. But I cannot recommend upgrading your fans, because the fans if you get the Arctic or Liquid Freezer 3, it comes with 2 fans, or at least depending on what. If you get like 120 mil, it'll come with one 120 mil fan. If you get 140 mil, it'll come with 140 mil fan. You get a 360, it will come with 3 120 mil fans. Mil being millimeter. But like, mine came with 2 140 mil because I got a 280 millimeter radiator. But do not, and I repeat, do not try to jerry-rig it. Your water cooling won't work. Like, with my water cooling, I've dropped easily 100 degrees, and that's Fahrenheit, and then about 20 degrees or something. Like, I've dropped easily 100 degrees Fahrenheit. I have no idea what that is in Celsius. I didn't say that correct. Within 20 degrees is the margin of error there. But yeah, I love this computer. I do. I have a 1660 Super right now, of course. Before all that stuff with prices happens, mainly from tariffs and stuff like that, and all that political stuff. I'm not gonna get political. I'm not gonna go, oh well, this guy's so bad or this guy's so bad. No, it's what happens. Inflation, tariffs, whatever it is, fees. The fee of being an American, I don't fucking know. But what I recommend is getting like a 4060, because they're only like $300 right now on Amazon. They're only like $300, and I had a hard time. I was lucky. In like 2022, there was a section where no one was using 1660 Supers other than gamers. So I was able to get a 1660 Super very easily. But all I can recommend is go on Amazon, get what's in your price range, get the best that's in your price range. Don't get it's in my price range and it can't do anything type thing. No, get the best that is in your price range. That's it. And you'll be good. I can do AAA games. I can do a lot of games nowadays. I am really not good at the games, but I can do them because I have a 1660 Super. Can I recommend a 1660 Super? 1660 Super? Yes, I can totally recommend a 1660 Super. I love this thing. It works very well, but if you have an old CPU, it won't really matter. It's, yeah, because you'd be bottlenecking out the fucking wazoo. Like, my GPU was doing barely anything when I had an i7 4th gen CPU. That's 8 generations behind what I have now. Actually, the board and the CPU are sitting right up here. But yeah, don't just buy what other people tell you. Do your research. Sit down, do your research. PC User Benchmark is great for it. It's not the best, I will say. It's not the best, but it is great because it is a bunch of benchmarking that you can get for GPUs. CPUs, I'm not too sure because I don't think User Benchmark does that. There's also a good tool on Newegg that can help you with if you do all the things and like do all the if you put in all your system, you can put your that's I'm probably peaking this mic, but you can put all your specs in there, all the parts, the i5, and for me, and I put an i5 12600K, a 1660 Super, 32 gigs of RAM. There's choice for an optical drive there too. But yeah, I put all that stuff in there and looked at what the power I need, and I found out I needed a 500 watt power supply, 500 to 600 watt power supply, and I already had a 600 watt power supply, so I was good. So that's what I recommend. Is go to Newegg. There's a tool. It's like power supply wattage calculator or something. That's what I recommend. So what, again, like an hour. I have to cut this at some point, but yeah, that's what I recommend doing. Just going like Newegg or something, and yeah, it depends what you want. If you want to play, the brand new games that everyone's playing them and shit like that, I'll let you figure that out. I'm not too good. I'd let you figure that out, or go to Linus Tech Tips. Linus does amazing work. He's actually a really cool guy. Never met him personally, but he's actually a really cool guy. At least that's what I see. I've never heard anything bad about him from the people who've met him. Like, I don't hear anything from his employees or anything like that. Me saying that now, I'm probably gonna regret that in like 5 years. But Linus is fucking amazing, dude. Like, he's great. I have no idea what this stuff is. Oh, it's zinc. Linus, great guy. He actually knows what he's talking about. Like, he's not just a random dude that people tell you to go. He's not your Uncle Kevin. He's not just some random dude that they found on the street and basically are just telling what to say. He was NCIX. Of course, I have no experience with NCIX because I was not born. But he was, he worked there as tech support. He did all that stuff. He is in the business. He is not just like some YouTuber that knows nothing. He is in the business, and he will, I think, stay in the business for quite a while. Keep forgetting to check if I'm peaking my mic. I'm getting a bit loud. But yeah. Linus Tech Tips, amazing guy. He makes tools as well. I have one of the screwdrivers. I love this thing. It's actually really fucking nice. It's cheap. It's like, it's not cheap feeling at all. Like, it's not cheap feeling. It's like $80 cheap, which is cheap for a tool. That thing. Ooh, I just peaked my mic a bit. But it's cheap for a tool, and I love it. I love that thing. It is so good. Like it's both fun to mess with, and it actually works really well. I can't recommend it more. Like, if you're looking for a brand new screwdriver, go look at Linus Tech Tips before the tariffs too, because the tariffs that I'm not gonna say his name because YouTube will probably kick my ass off the site. The new president-elect has proposed will put new fees on stuff coming from Canada, and Linus Tech Tips screwdriver and stuff from their store comes from Canada. If you get what I'm saying, like, it is okay. And yeah, people might say like, oh, but it's basically a copy of the Mega Pro. Not really. It is based off the Mega Pro and it uses their system, but it is different. Like, it is not a copy. In my opinion, at least, I have bigger hands, so I don't have big hands. I have bigger hands. Like, but I like their feel a lot better. Honestly, I like their plastic. I forget what it is. I think it was nylon or something. It might not be nylon actually. I forget what the plastic is. He made an entire video on it, but I like the feel of their plastic a lot more. I don't really like the rubberized thing, and I like their grip shape a lot more too. This is personal preference, of course. For some people, it might not, it might not feel good. It might not do all that stuff. That it might not make brain happy like it does for me. But I can say it do make brain pretty fucking happy. Like, it make brain pretty fucking happy to do the ratchet. Like, it is actually really fun to do the ratchets and stuff. Ooh, that's a big fucking cave. Like, I really like the screwdriver. It's one of the best I've felt so far. I use screwdriver quite a lot. Like, I made the mount that my monitors are standing on right now. Like, I made that. I make stuff a lot. I actually used... my mount was a bit front heavy because I can't make anything for shit. So my mount was a bit front heavy. Oh, sorry. Sorry. My mount was really front heavy, so I couldn't do anything with it for a very long time. So I have a couple boards that I screwed onto the sides because I had overhangs on the side there. No idea why, but I screwed the new boards onto the side and they worked perfectly. But my monitors were already on it and I couldn't take them off. I could take them off, but it would be way too, like, it's just not worth it, I think. So I screwed them in with the LTT screwdriver, which is Lions Tech Tips, if you haven't figured that out. But yeah, I screwed them in with the screwdriver, and I thought it would be, decently hard. I thought it would take a bit of work type thing, because it's not what it's meant to do. It's meant to do like pre-tapped type thing and all that. It's meant for computer screws and all that shit. It worked flawlessly. Like, it worked flawlessly. And I mean flawless. Like, nothing. It felt like nothing. I have an actually really good screwdriver. Ooh, I peaked my mic. Flawless. Why did I... there, that's why. I'm getting a bit loud. But yeah, it worked flawlessly. Oh. Worked flawlessly. Like, I love that screwdriver. I have an actual, like, good screwdriver set, like, an actual, like, made for, I wouldn't say industrial, but made for, like, hobbyists screwdriver set. And when I tell you that it was worse than, like, it was worse at driving those screws than the fucking LTT, I mean it was worse. Like, I kind of struggled driving the screws. Of course, I got decent grip strength. That's about it. I have decent grip strength, so I didn't struggle as much as other people would, but I still struggled a bit putting those screws in originally. Then I got the LTT, and I'm not sure you guys can hear me. Oh yeah, you're fine. But I got the LTT, and I swear to God, it just worked. It worked so much better. I didn't have to use any wrist movement. It's ratcheting, so I can just go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And I love, loved that thing. Like, it literally, I'm gonna pull a fucking Todd Howard here. It just worked. It just worked. That's it. It's all you have to know. It just worked. It did. I don't know, the physics of it. I'm not an engineer. I'll never claim to be. Will I say I'm into engineering? Yes. Because I actually do like engineering. I like a lot of stuff because they're mechanics instead of just liking stuff. I was a bit loud. I might just be having headphones on though. But I like a lot of stuff because the mechanics and stuff like that. I like that stuff. Doesn't mean I know about it very much. Like, I might know one or two things about how stuff works. The thing, I really don't understand the physics of a lot of stuff. Of course, it's just a ratchet, so like it's not like it's a hard thing to do. It is just, ooh, I peaked there. Okay, I'm gonna have to calm down, quiet down. But I should probably adjust my mic at some point. But yeah, it is just a ratchet, so it's not like it's hard. It's just one thing gets blocked off and the other doesn't. It's a tooth system. Like, it's a simple gear and ramp system. go-to system is the best way to put it. Simple system. It's the same one Mega Pro uses type thing. It's all that stuff. And honestly, Mega Pro does work about the same. I won't like. I'm not being loud, am I? I think I'm being loud. Mega Pro works just the same. It's completely fine. Like I like Mega Pro stuff. They're actually a really cool company. They're a really cool company. They make good tools and stuff. I personally, and this is personal, I'm recommending it to you, but I am not saying, oh, you need to go buy it. Do not take, if you buy it, it is on your own. Damn, apparently he didn't want to hear it. But if you buy it, it is on your own volition, not mine. I am not forcing you to. I am not telling you to. I am just saying you should. Because it is a really good screwdriver. But yeah, Mega Pro stuff. Mega Pro stuff is really good. I do recommend Mega Pro as well. I recommend you at least try Mega Pro. Do I recommend? But I do not recommend finally Mega Pro. That's not my final recommendation. Oops. Oh, I just had a lag spike. You probably saw that. That's not my final recommendation. I quite literally, that's it. Mega Pro is absolutely great. It is just absolutely great. I just peeked there a bit, but it is absolutely great. I love Mega Pro. But personally, I love LTT more. I love LTT's one more. That's personal, because it has the stuff I am looking for. That's it. It's good hand feel, stuff like that, and I personally don't like rubberized. I can't stand it. I can't stand rubberized feelings, so I like textured, but I don't like rubberized type thing. But it is so nice that I can't recommend anything else. It's $80. It's on Amazon too. I got mine off Amazon. I didn't just this is from LTT. I got mine off Amazon. I don't know if it's drop shipping or something like that. I don't care. It was still $80 Amazon, and it's $80. It works really well. I really like it. It's orange and black, which is just cool. I really like the way it holds the thing. It's magnetic. That is peaking my fucking mic. But yeah, I really like it. You can hear my keyboard. Yeah, I really like it. I recommend it. Don't take my word as your final word. Do your own research. Maybe if you know someone with a Mega Pro or a other ratcheting screwdriver brand I don't know about, or something like that, or just a ratcheting screwdriver. Maybe someone who has multiple ratcheting screwdrivers. They've tried a lot. Maybe you know someone with an LTT screwdriver. Try it before you buy it, because it is not the feeling for everyone. Not everyone likes it. I really like it because it fits my hand really well. It is the best screwdriver. It's one of the best screwdrivers I've ever felt, because of for my personal preference. It might not be your preference, but for my preference, that is the best screwdriver felt. Like, I love that screwdriver. It's the best one I felt. It's the best one I've used. Absolutely no. It's just, it works so well. That's the fine line of it. It works so well. Now, can you have other screwdrivers that work absolutely perfectly for you and it's just better than the LTT? And maybe it's cheaper? Of course. You can have that. It's the same thing with another thing I'm in, with airsoft guns. I have a Double Eagle Noveski in full, which is a cheap MWS clone, which is the Tokimuri MWS system. It's actually called that. I know, it's Tokimuri, don't ask. Japanese don't have the best naming conventions. Because, for example, all their guns, a lot of their guns were just named type number. That's it. A lot of Japanese guns were just named type number and then maybe a name. Like, what is it, the Type 21 Nambu or whatever? No, Type 14 I think it was, Nambu. It's literally just type, number, name. That is the naming convention for most of their pistols around, I want to say, until, like, they're still doing that shit too, because they have the Mercs now, don't they? I think the Merc, no, they aren't, because there's more companies, so now there's, yeah, but, like, anyways, like, I think until, like, 1950s or something like that, they would literally just type something. I don't know, don't quote me on that. I know in the 1940s it was type something because that was World War II and that's when everything was, yeah, that's when they were making everything. That's when the Nambu and shit. Like, but yeah, there's a ton, but yeah, they don't have the best naming conventions. Something just hit my desk. Damn it. They don't have the best naming conventions. Neither do I. My name is always the Grumpy Fat Cat and everything, and that's it. I grabbed it once, stuck with it, but I really don't have good naming conventions either. But at least I have something that is other than type number. And this, I'm not, this isn't supposed to be racial. I'm not, it was the Japanese preferred the 1950s. Not many people liked them. So, and this is specifically Japanese. I'm not just saying, Asian. This is specifically Japanese. The Japanese did this. I think the Chinese and, people around did it too. I'm not too sure. You'd have to ask an actual smart person. I am really not very smart. I'm clever. I'll say I'm clever. I have a decent IQ, but I'm not smart. I think all I can do is I remember a few things I was told, or I figured out myself. That's it. Do not quote me on any gun knowledge. Don't quote me on any knowledge in general. I have memory issues quite frequently. I don't just don't quote me. Basically, don't fucking quote me, because I will disappoint you. I disappoint quite a lot of people, and that sounds sad, but it is knowledge based. I don't disappoint in other things, if you get my drift. Only some of you will get that joke. But sorry, I don't know why. Oh, diamonds. I don't know why, but I think it's just that I'm talking a lot now. The throat's been getting a bit dry. I've just been talking a lot. That's better. I just took a drink. But yeah. I know a lot. Like, I know enough I am competent with firearms. Like, I can reliably manufacture and am competent with firearms. That is it. I can come to logical decisions about firearm use. That is it. I should not in any way be making firearm laws or stuff like that. I am not saying that. I'm saying I can decide how my separate firearms would be used. Now, I do not own any firearms right now. I turned 18 not too long ago, and I do not have my license yet, so I am not a licensed I am not a permitted firearm owner. Do I know about firearms? Yes. I know quite a lot about firearms. As you can see on the other video of my channel, I quite regularly touch them. I know quite a lot. With the other video on my channel, which is a VOD from a stream, by the way, go check my streams out. I'm going to try to be doing more. If these videos start popping off, I'm going to try to be doing more. I need to backlog a few things. I think I'm gonna get a black powder revolver soon, so I might do a stream on that, cleaning that, working that out, maybe messing with it a bit. Not like with playing with a gun type thing. It's still a gun. It might not be legally a firearm, but it's still a gun. All the safety rules apply. I'm not gonna be pointing it at everything type thing. What I mean is, that peaked a bit. What I mean is that I am going to, sorry. What I mean by messing around with it, I mean I am going to be not playing with it, but not modifying, but maybe taking apart, cleaning, stuff like that, seeing how the action works, stuff like that. That is what I mean by messing around. Not playing, but stuff like that. That is just my speaking conventions. That is just how I speak. It is not the proper... I know it is not the proper thing of messing around. The proper meaning of messing around, but it is what I meant by it. I did not mean playing. I meant, interacting with, I guess. When I say mess around, I do mean interacting with. This will be a disclaimer every time I say messing around with something that is not something you should be messing around with. Now, I will warn people in my streams, I am definitely not for kids. Here, I'm not for kids. I don't make jokes yet. I haven't made a joke about unsavory stuff yet, but I curse a lot, I do all that stuff, so I just really am not for kids. I have a hard time controlling it. Yeah. I'm just really not for kids. That disclaimer aside, if you are interested, and at some point, probably in the next month or so, watching me, I wouldn't say document, but like, interacting. I'm not going to say gunsmithing, because I'm not a licensed gunsmith. I have not gotten a degree in anything. I am fully home taught. I am not, I would say gunsmithing as in, that is the act I am trying to do. But it is not proper, if that makes sense. I am not licensed. I am not a licensed gunsmith. I cannot legally manufacture a gun to sell. I can manufacture a gun to, for myself. It has always been legal to manufacture your own firearms at home. In America, this is America, even in California, which is where I am, it is legal to manufacture your own firearms at home, as long as you do not intend to sell, or you do not intend to sell, and you intend, when you are disposing, to destroy it, not just kind of yoink it into the middle of nowhere, or just leave it on a field somewhere. I've seen people do much worse. And the thing is, again, I am not a cop. I am not a licensed professional of any type. I am not an attorney. I do not know the law. Do not take my word as the law, because saying I learned it from a guy on the internet won't help you. That is not a viable excuse in court. So do not take my words as truth. Take them as topics, something to research. Something to research in your own time, not truth. Understood? Good. Not that I can see any of you nodding or anything like that, but do not take my words as truth. Again, something that I am quoting from Brandon Herrera. I saw the video, was the black powder revolver video, where he said it was not a firearm, but it is a gun. I learned it from a guy on the internet will not help you in court. It may help you get the ladies into your bed. It will not help you. It will not help you get that lady off your ass. And I am saying lady as in the judge. Do I know it's going to be a lady? No, I do not. But it fit with the joke I was doing. It just happened to fit into the joke. That's about it. Another thing is, I am probably going to play other games on this channel. Do not take what I am doing in any of these games as the real thing to do. Because I am complete dog shit. And the best way to say it. I am not good at these games. I know how to play them. Minecraft isn't that hard to play, I will say. But like, Ground Branch, if you've ever heard of it, is a tactical shooter. I know how to play it. but that does not mean that it is the correct way to play it. One main thing is the correct way is how you want to play it. If you want to play it a certain way, go ahead, play it a certain way. Like, I ain't stopping you. I think I really don't fucking care. It's like, please, play it your way. If it makes it fun, personally, I find Ground Branch extremely fun. Like, I love playing it. I tried Operator, and since the newest update, it has been, well, to say nicely, complete shit. And yes, that is nicely, because I can go on and on. Like, they've cut the maps down in PvE, so it is now a pretty much only multiplayer game. There's no campaign, there's no nothing. It's just, it is not a fun experience when you are alone. Like me. Is it a game I recommend trying? Yes. Because it still is a good game. But would I recommend it? No. Because it is like $25 or something. It's like $30 and it has gone shit. When it first came out, I would recommend it. I would have recommended it because it had more maps in it. It was actually really fun. The thing, like, if you have someone to play with, I really recommend it. But Ground Branch is where I recommend it. Like, it is same with like SCP-5K. I know, SCP game, but like, it's honestly not even that bad. Like, and I'm not even saying like, oh, it's not even that bad, it's SCP, dude, just, no, like, as a tactical shooter, it's not even bad. Like, it works really well. I personally, I peeked in. I keep peeking when I'm looking away. I think I'm just talking really loud. Sorry about that. I know it's not. I gotta do settings and shit. This is my first recording on this PC. So my last stream was done. Also, you might recognize that there is different mic quality from this stream. This not stream, but this video from the last video, which was a stream VOD. That is because I am in a different room. I am on a different computer and have a different mic. This one has an arm, and this one's older than the other one, which is a webcam, which is a Brio 101 webcam. Yeah, it has a great mic, honestly. It's better than this one, but this one, the sound of my computer is not isolated. Sound of my computer is not isolated. It is on here, so it does lap over. My computer isn't particularly quiet either. But yeah. I think that's going to be it today. Because I am at 100, 1 hour and 30 minutes. So I have a lot of footage. And a lot, I mean. I'm going to quit now. And see you later, I guess. I did some decent progress. In this, I went and got more iron and stuff, and yeah. Went and got more iron. I got a few good things. I'm gonna go put this on this. I'm gonna just sit here and talk while this stuff happens. But So, hold on, let me. There we go. So, what I think I'm going to do for this series is, this is going to be my first world. This is the world this is my test, okay? This recording is my test. I'm going to start a new world later. That squid has knees. I'm going to start a new world later. I'm actually going to do this properly. Episodic, stuff like that. I'm going to start getting into editing, so you're probably not going to see another video for, say, a month or so, because I do need to learn editing. So I'm going to start doing that. I wouldn't say a month, maybe half a month, a couple weeks. So I'm going to start getting into that. I'm going to start learning that. I'm probably going to stream at some point during this month or the next month on my Twitch, which, by the way, you guys can donate to me. I do not take tips or anything like that. I do not have a Patreon. I do not have all that. My donations come from Throne. And thing is, you don't have to buy any of the expensive stuff there. That's like, $100 plus. You can buy something for me that's like $5. I don't care. You can buy a little knick-knack for me. I do believe you can. I just realized my phone is in front of me. I'm going to go get that and check if I can do that. So I'll be right back. Ooh, I stepped on a bottle on the floor. Place that there like fucking an hour ago. My headphones just go. There. I put them on the arm of my chair and knocked them off an accident. But what I was saying before is I have a throne. I believe you can send stuff that is not on my wish list to my throne. I will check that really quick. I will also check if they have an app, since I have not checked that at all. That is not how I spell throne. That is the one. I do. They do. Fucking Christ. I'm not. I'm fucking stupid, right? Oh, that's done. I must be stupid. I can't be. Damn. I think. Do you mind, sir? I guess he did mind. He just left. But I do believe you can. What? Huh. Sorry, I get distracted easily. I have ADHD and shit. Not an excuse. I actually have ADHD. They put me on fucking amphetamines for 9 years, so to fix my ADHD. I'm not on them anymore. As I got older, it got better. So I didn't have that severe ADHD. I had pretty good ADHD because even 20 milligrams did work very well. But I still have I still have the distractions type thing. No, I did not want to do that. There we go. But been 8 minutes since I last checked. Okay. You. What password is it? Hold on. I gotta do the whole two-factor authentication shit again. Did that work? I think that worked. I don't know, it's not. Yeah, that worked. I forgot about those. Sorry, this popped up in my. But yeah, I have a bunch of things. Don't know if I want that Dremel anymore. I might take that out. I do want that HOTAS system though. Sorry, let's do shit. But oh, shit's unavailable. Oof. Stuff on there. I will probably change it, like change it up and stuff like that. I will add a bunch of little trinkets that I would like instead. I don't. I'm a 310-pound white male. I don't think I look good on. I mean, if I grow hair, some people like that. I'll look at electronic stuff. I'm just gonna sit here and look at shit. Oops. Ooh, okay, yeah, that way peaked. I am so sorry about that. I'm actually sorry about that. I accidentally smacked on shit. But, anyways, back to what I was saying. I will be putting more shit. Yeah. do. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. That's my stream stuff. There we go. That was an accident. But I will be putting more stuff on. If you want to go support me, go over there. If you want to support me, go over there. Get me stuff. I am not the type of person to take tips, stuff like that, little donations. I do not like it. That's also because I do not have a bank account that can be deposited into like that. I will try to, like, at some point, I think I will try to do that stuff. But not now. Do you fucking mind, sir? Game's lagging a bit. Do you fucking mind, sir? Apparently he minded. Oh, I'm peeking. I'm peeking. I'll get off Minecraft and be here, because I want to do this. Where did that go? Oh, there it is. I'll keep that on pause now, since I'm just talking. But, yeah. Go over there. Go over to Throne. Support me that way. I'll try to have oh, hey, I have that. No, I do not have that one. Don't do it. No, I don't. I'll try to see if I can put a link in the description. If I cannot, I will. My Throne is just the Grumpy Fat Cat 2, like everything else. So if you want to give me stuff, go over there and give me that. That's it. Don't, and I stress you, don't go to Twitch and start tipping. I will not be getting them. Not because I don't want to, but because I can't, and it doesn't feel right. I am doing this for fun. The most you could do for me is to do it for fun with me. By just, hey, Rachel Basilisk V3, that's what I have. But, anyway, sorry. I'm distracted. The most you can do for me is just donate to me having fun. Just donate stuff to me having fun. That's it. I am not going to ask you to pay my rent. I'm not going to have you do all that stuff. That is not for this. This is a guy having fun when he's bored and, well, it's the middle of the fucking night. That's what this channel is. But I should probably start. But yeah. But I should probably get off now, since I do not want this to be like 2 hours. I will stream probably later on this month. I will see if I can, at least. Yeah. That's actually about it. I'll stream, go support me on Throne, the Grumpy Fat Cat 2, the one with the little cat and the red collar, well, the little fat cat, that thing. Yeah. That's me. Go support that if you want. about it. Have a day, all. To everyone, a good night.